Welcome to RMU Focus, the show where we cover all things RMU. I'm Isabella Harris.
And I'm Casey Irwine.
Our men's basketball is playing a semifinal game tonight, and we have more coming up on that later. The wave of nicer weather means outdoor events all this week. Starting off today with Shamrock and Sip, hosted by Res Life. Stop by the gazebo anytime from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. to enjoy some mocktails and learning about drinking safety and awareness with the resources from the health center. Following this event, Res Life will also be hosting a giving away free succulent plants at Yorktown. In their event, Grow and Glow, they will be educating students on skills to succeed with midterms, as well as offering out a free succulent.
It is midterm season here at RMU, which means you're going to cram every single thing you can this week like clowns in a tiny car. Well, in order to keep your little clown car life at its best, you should visit the Stop By booth Avoiding Burnout During College, hosted by the RMU Colonials. Happening tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the 3rd floor of Nicholson. Stop by and see UPMC health coach Abby and learn some valuable tips to help you finish this semester successfully. The month of March means many things: spring, basketball, the potential of getting mugged, and the famous Shamrock Shake. Well, the offense of Res Life has taken a couple of these and made a great event for everyone. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. until 3 p.m., head to the gazebo to join Shamrock Shakes and Staying Safe. Enjoy some homemade Shamrock Shakes while learning tips and tricks to stay safe on and off campus. Even if the CA hosting the event is a stranger, I promise you this shake is safe for consumption.
Don't go hungry over spring break. The Colonial Cupboard is offering out free bags of food to students who need over break. This time is also very stressful and hungry, and you shouldn't be hungry for another worry. To receive a bag for break, you must sign up on Revolution by Tuesday, March 11th. Colonial Cupboard is located in Nicholson if you have any further questions. Break your bad habits before break. Come and write your bad habits or things you want to change on a plastic cup and smash it with a giant inflatable hammer. You then also have the opportunity to write a letter to yourself that can check on your progress or your bad habits to see if they change. Res Life will be hosting this event on Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m. in the Nicholson basement.
I know earlier I said a great way to avoid burnout during this midterm season was to visit the Stop By booth, but I think another great and classic college way to do it would be to have a few drinks to ease the pain. The drinks being mocktails, of course, but drinks nonetheless. So this Wednesday at 5 p.m. until 6:30 p.m., stop by the Olsen family basement for March On Mocktails, hosted by Residence Life. Here, you can enjoy mocktails with CA Rory while learning tips to study and prevent burnout. We have been letting you know about a lot of events this week and a lot of stuff to visit. So along with midterms, you might need to know how you can manage all of this. Well, this Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. in the Olsen family basement, you can learn to do so. With Plants and Plans hosted by Residence Life, you can soil and seed your own mint plant and learn about organization and time management. You want to keep yourself in mint condition so you have plenty of time to ease your pain with mocktails and nothing else.
Do you think you're a St. Patty's expert? There will be a St. Patrick's Day trivia on Wednesday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. in Hale 204. Come on out and test your knowledge with a fun trivia game, and the winner will receive a Amazon gift card. Give it a try, who knows, you might be lucky. On Wednesday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. as well, Res Life will also be hosting Luck Around the World. Have you ever wondered what brings luck in other cultures? Find out while making fun St. Patrick's Day themed trail mix. This event will also take place in Yorktown.
Quick, what's 2/8 times 4? What is the capital of New York? Who was the 16th president of the United States? If you answer these questions correctly, then Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. in the basement, you may want to stop by the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader game being hosted by the Honor Student Advisory Council. If you answer them wrong, then... Anyways, test your knowledge and challenge yourself in this exhilarating game, and in classic fifth grader fashion, you of course will be provided with snack time and drinks. If you are like me, then you often get cravings for a sweet treat late at night. However, one too many cookies and you'll end up like this. In order to prevent that, you should join Thrive in RMU's Cafe on Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. to learn about the nutritional and mental health benefits of yogurt parfaits and all of the inclusions that go into one. You'll also be able to build your own yogurt parfait with the ingredients that you learn about with Thrive leaders.
Starting today through Thursday, Find the Leprechaun will be going on at Hancock Hall. You have the advantage to find the hidden leprechaun within the Hancock dorms as many times as you can. The winner will receive a gift basket to take a short break from your midterm studies and go on a seeking adventure with your friends. Spring means self-care. There will also be a Shamrock-themed self-care station in the Ross Lounge on Thursday from 5 to 6 p.m. Take a break from the stressful midterm week and refresh. They will be offering grab-and-go self-care stations featuring face masks, stress balls, tea bags, and stickers. Each item comes with a self-care challenge like take a walk outside or write 3 things that you're grateful for. Take advantage of this pop-up.
Did somebody say more mocktails? Oh boy, I love day drinking on a Monday afternoon. Everyone, this is a very unhealthy habit. And if you recognize this and want to learn about drinking safety, then visit the Yorktown Kitchen on Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Residence Life is hosting Mocktails and Morals with C.A. Maddie, so any student can make mocktails and talk about rules and safety while drinking. This St. Patrick's Day weekend, don't throw your life away for oral points at a party. Here's a question now. What is your favorite pie? Personally, I would have to say apple, but if you said 3.14159265, then do I have an event for you. This Friday, March 14th is International Pie Day, and Residence Life is hosting a celebration for the event. Visit the 3rd floor table in the Rotunda from 1 to 3 p.m. to celebrate International Pie Day and grab a personal-sized pie as well as engage in some riveting math facts.
Ever feel nostalgic about the past school years? Alex is back at the desk to talk about some exciting time capsule information going on around campus. Stay where you are and we'll be right back.
Every day,
millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an
to
effort.
get to know each other,
on a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
Mentor.
actor.
it's time we take a step forward
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together.
and discover
How accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Yeah! Sam, Elmo!
Oh, hey, Julia. You ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Can I get the now bar, please?
$1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Let me get a now bar.
Sure.
$1.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
In the show, including some fun St. Patty's events and some news regarding RMU playoff basketball. But first, we have an exclusive interview to show you.
What's up, everybody? My name's Alex Hennon, and we're back with RMU Focus. I'm with the amazing Micah Blackwell. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Good, good. You've been a veteran of this show. Yeah. You were in the first episode. I think you've been in some others. So, yeah, welcome back once again. So you are a class officer, right, for the class of 2027.
Yeah.
And there has been a time capsule coming up. Now, we had you for the first episode to talk about it and discuss it, but there's been some updates.
Yes.
And an event coming up pretty soon. So just to recap, what is the time capsule?
So the time capsule is basically, we're gonna have some class members come to the ceremony to give away their objects from either their club or organization. But we're also just gonna have class members give away like small objects that represent our class. And the purpose of it is to just have everyone come together as to represent that this is like part of the RMU community. Class of 27 is part of the RMU community, and I feel like Class of 27 is very unique and diverse, and that's kind of what I noticed. So
that's great. Yeah, I feel like for the Class of 2027, you've given a lot of good opportunities as a class officer.
Thank you.
And I feel like you've been able to do that quite a lot, especially with this massive event that's going to be a great staple for RMU.
Yeah.
So for the people who are going to put stuff into the time capsule, what are some examples of some objects?
Okay, so first, don't put your TV, your flat screen TV, in the time capsule. It's going to be something small, like if you have a Polaroid picture, or if you have like a small like maybe an example is we're going to get something from the basement. I'm not exactly sure. I think it might be one of the either ping pong balls or 8 balls. I'm not too sure. So it could be like a small object like that, or something from Saxby's. So like a cup from Saxby's. So there's going to be small objects that could fit in like fit in a tube. So don't bring big stuff. So small stuff.
Yeah, so something that could fit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What is like the event going to be like exactly? First off, when and where is it going to be?
When March 27th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the gazebo. And where it's going to be, it's at the gazebo. Yeah.
Like when and where?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And what's the event going to be like?
So the official presentation isn't going to start till 5 p.m. that evening, but we're just going to have like different things. We're going to have food. Just different. John Luck hasn't said too much about what exactly, like as far as entertainment wise, but I know it's gonna be big. So we're gonna have like food and just different tables for that, and we're also gonna have different clubs and organizations for it as well.
Yeah, like be speakers, right?
Yeah,
like,
for the speakers. Yeah.
That's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be able to bring not only the class but the whole school together. So that's very exciting. I'm willing to bet there'll be more updates along the way.
Yeah, RMU has never done something like this, so it's very unique.
It's gonna be new.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool. And so there'll definitely be more updates to come. I'm assuming on the RMU Instagram.
Yeah.
Class 27 Instagram. So more to come to that. Very excited about that. So hope to see you guys there, and I'll send it back to the others.
Thanks, Alex. We're excited to see how that progresses in the near future.
After this, we have some game day coverage of playoff basketball, as well as an interview with a woman visiting from the island of Madagascar. Stay tuned here on RMU Focus.
It's been difficult because I hadn't been able to see my grandchildren.
I can't wait to get back to field trips with my school.
Not having to think about putting on a mask.
I really can't wait to get back to life, really.
I miss all my friends. I miss taking pictures in school.
An expression on someone's face when you do something nice for them.
COVID-19 vaccines are available, and they're the first step to safely getting back to things we miss most. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines.
Imagine being fired because of who you love. Imagine being denied medical treatment because of who you marry. Imagine being evicted because of who you are. Millions of Americans don't have to imagine this. They have to live it. Because in 30 states, it's legal to discriminate against LGBT people.
It's time to make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines. The dangerous new Delta variant is more than twice as contagious as the original virus and can affect anyone. Right now, 9 out of 10 hospitalizations and deaths from COVID are among unvaccinated people. Getting vaccinated might save your life, and there's now an option that's fully approved by the FDA. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
Only you can prevent wildfires.
but there's a lot more to say. Like, if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
We had an eventful last week here at RMU, with both women's and men's basketball teams pulling out a win, as well as a special guest from Madagascar.
And this past Thursday, both RMU basketball teams played home playoff games at the UPMC Event Center. With tons of fans gathering in Moon Township, Caden Hyde and Brett McGulick were there to get the laydown. Guys, take it away.
Welcome to the UPMC Event Center. I'm Caden Hyde here with Brett McGulick. And Brett, this might be the most exciting moment in Bobby Mo Hoops history.
Oh yeah, Caden. I mean, it's been a crazy week here, and it's only going to get crazier. Tonight is a huge night for the Colonials. The women's team tips off against the Northern Kentucky Norse at 5:30, and the men's team tips off at 8 against Wright State. Fans are excited, and we're going to talk to some of them to see what they think.
Can't wait. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Well, we came all the way from New York, so that should tell you something. We've been following sports for a while and really happy for the teams, both teams.
This is my senior year, and both teams are having their best seasons in the Horizon League, so very excited. Hopefully we get a couple wins tonight.
Very excited. RMU is finally in the playoffs. That's actually
It don't seem he's very excited. Let's go, Robo Morris!
I'm really excited. I've been a season ticket holder for the women's team this is my 4th year. It's exciting now because we have now Coach McCabe has done a great job this year.
My dad went to school here, so he's really excited to see them do well. I'm excited to see them do well, so we'll see how the night goes. I'm hoping it will go good, though.
I know, since my freshman year in 2021, we weren't, that great, so it's very nice to see us in this position right now. So
I'd say that this is definitely a different team. You know, coming off of COVID, we came in here and we were just getting our start back up, but now we see the energy that's bringing forth, and we have the support of the fans, and that's going amazing.
With the addition of some of these guys, I don't see how we can lose. I'm going to be honest. I mean, Wright State, more like by state.
And I'm looking forward to the next several years. I really think they're going to go far. I really think they're going to be champs.
How do you think Bobby Mo Hoops is going to do in the future?
I think we're going to go all the way.
I get a let's go Bobby Mo from you?
Let's go Bobby Mo.
Louder.
Let's go Bobby Mo.
There we go.
Let's go Bobby Mo.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, Brett, from looks of the interviews here tonight, people are pumped for some Hoop Township basketball.
You know what, Caden? I am too. We got some games to watch.
That we do. Reporting for RMU Century Media, I'm Caden Hyde here with Brett McGulick.
Thanks, Caden and Brett, and good luck to the men's team tonight in their game against Oakland in the Horizon League semifinals.
We had a special guest from Madagascar this past week. Amir Keasley sat down with her for an interview.
I would like to welcome Dr. Regisoa from Madagascar, and first and foremost, I just want you to start off by kind of explaining what your name is and what your title and position is and how you got to RMU.
Yes, hi. Thank you, Amir, for this opportunity. And my name is Regisoa Jusoa Andrea Manana, and I am an assistant professor in Madagascar at the University of Mahajang, which is on the west coast of Madagascar, northwest to be exact. And over there, I teach applied English. But in addition to teaching English, I also provide professional development to teachers because my major or my background is education, foreign language education. So I prepare teachers on how to teach, but it doesn't have to be foreign languages, but even teaching at the elementary level. And I got to RMU after I applied, and there was a position for the International Visiting Rooney Scholar. And here I learned a lot, and I am connected so well with the Department of Education that I am learning what's the latest trend in education and also in higher ed in general. For example, I learned how to be career ready, RMU ready. So what are the skills that the students need to know? And I think that was amazing that you guys prepare people for career, not only to get a degree, but to be able to be on the market right away after graduation. And after visiting your studio, I see that if you study media arts, for example, here you are doing the practice already with this beautiful studio. So thank you, Amir.
You're welcome. And next up, I just wanted to ask you, like, what is your overall message? What message do you want to bring to Robert Morris?
I would like to tell the students at Robert Morris to take advantage of the resources that they have. Not only materials like what you have at the studio or the library or the career center, but especially the different programs that you guys offer. For example, the Career Ready Academies. There are different steps that you can use, and it even lead you to be marketable after you graduate because your LinkedIn profile is changed. So what's beyond that? So I would say this is a great school that prepares people for the real world. And I think it's just not ready, but beyond ready, guys. So take advantage, and it's not like this everywhere. In my country of Madagascar, for example, I am an assistant professor, but I don't even have an office. Our students don't have an access to internet. I don't have an email address of my institution because we don't have that. So I use my Yahoo. So take advantage because the training here is not only academically solid, but prepares you for your life in the future.
So my name is Amir Keasley, and this is Dr. Vijasoa, and thank you.
We would like to thank Dr. Vijasoa for taking the time to sit down with us and explain her life here as well as at home.
Coming up, we have some Pittsburgh events that will start your springtime off right. Stay tuned on RMU Focus.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
Most of my family, they never graduated high school or even let alone go to college, so I'm trying to break that barrier. Every day after work, went straight to school, studied hard, and it paid off. I could not have done it alone. I see the future is really bright for me. The high school diploma is just added to the confidence, and now I feel unstoppable.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
You told me not to talk to strangers. You told me not to cross the street without looking both ways.
You told me not to touch the stove. You told me not to do drugs. You told me not to drink and drive.
You gave me so many messages about how to stay safe. Why didn't you keep me safe by properly storing your gun?
Pittsburgh has many exciting St. Patrick's Day events coming up this week and next.
I hope they play Fiend. No, man, this is a Stephanie J. Block concert. These are words you could be saying on a popular TikTok if you visit Greer Cabaret Theater later tonight for Block's concert. Established as one of the theater's most relevant and versatile voices, Block boasts an impressive career with credits including Into the Woods, Sunset Boulevard, The Cher Show, Falsettos, The Pirate Queen, The boy from Oz, and originating the role of Elphaba in the first national tour of Wicked. Get your tickets now at trustarts.org and give me credit when you make that TikTok. Have you ever wanted to spend a lot of money and take a lot of time out of your day to go watch some bad hockey? Well, good news. The Pittsburgh Penguins are back in town. Coming off a 3-1 win against Fleury's Minnesota Wild, Crosby and the boys return to PPG Paints Arena to begin a 5-game homestand. Tomorrow they play the Golden Knights, on Thursday they play the Blues, and on Saturday they play the Devils. So if you want to go watch some young fellas and a few older guys get scored on a lot, get your tickets now.
The Harris Theater in downtown will be showing the film Liza, a true, terrific, absolutely true story from March 7th to March 13th. This film encapsulates the popular actress from the 70s, Liza Minnelli. Minnelli is also very well known for being an iconic actress and the daughter of Judy Garland. Garland was Dorothy in the original Wizard of Oz. This tribute offers a look into Liza's life during the 70s, as well as life after her mother's tragic death. This is a must-see film of the legendary Liza Minnelli. The Reach Faith program will be at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center from March 13th to the 14th. Reach teaches about the connection between nonprofit ministries, churches, and individuals seeking information about these ministries. All additional information regarding this event will be posted on their website.
The Andy Warhol Museum has a new director, and it is a Super Mario. Not like the Nintendo Super Mario, he's just a super guy whose name is Mario, but considering the type of person Andy Warhol was, I really wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, Mario Rosero invites you to a fun-filled meet and greet as he begins his new role at the museum. Join them for music by DJ Mary Mack, art making, a cash bar featuring Mario Manhattans, and a few surprises along the way. It also happens to be his 50th birthday, so join them for a birthday cupcake as well. The museum will remain open with free admission until 10 p.m. If you want to be mildly uncomfortable as you watch middle-aged adults with day jobs do some improv, then you are watching the right show. The Latchkey Kids are home alone, so come over for a variety show featuring improv, live music, stand-up comedy, and vintage videos from those wonderfully horrible 90s and 80s, and maybe like some early 2000s, but nothing after 2000 too. They have integrity. Their words, not mine. Get your tickets for their award-winning show on Friday at 9 p.m. at the Arcade Comedy Theater.
The iconic performance of Annie will be shown at the Bendham Theater in downtown from March 14th to the 15th. This is a must-see inspirational film about an orphan girl who shows tremendous determination and spirit throughout her life obstacles. Tickets are being sold online in the Bendham Theater website. Pittsburgh's Texture Contemporary Ballet's 14th season is presenting Sound and Motion at the New Hazlitt Theater from March 14th to the 16th. It features a taste of classical music with the next generation dancers and choreographers. You can grab your tickets on the New Hazlitt Theater website. This is a must-see performance that you won't want to miss.
Get ready for another show at the Arcade Comedy Theater this Saturday at 9 p.m. Unique, an improv show about disabilities and mental health, comes to Pittsburgh. Hosted and directed by Kunal Mahajan, a person who has had a lifelong stuttering ability, join them for a hilarious night of anecdotes and improv provided by storytellers and performers who have two things in common. Each is unique and they all have disabilities. Let's come out and embrace this community on stage and welcome them to the improv world. All right, folks, all this talk about mocktails, day drinking, and safety all comes down to this. On Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., Pittsburgh's St. Patrick's Day Parade will be put on once again. With one of the largest St. Patty's celebrations in the country, Irish step dancers, marching bands, military members, community organizations, and even Punxsutawney Phil are just a few of the participants that march down Grant Street. And remember, kids, drink responsibly, and if someone says give this man his keys, please do the opposite.
The Heinz History Center is holding a Pittsburgh's History Day from Saturday to 7:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. The new unique historical theme is encouraged from middle school students to high school students to do their research in an exciting and creative way.
Well, everyone, thanks for watching RMU Focus. Isabel, what are you excited for this upcoming week?
I'm not much of a St. Patty's Day fan, but we have a lot of events on campus, so I'll be sure to check one out.
I'll be probably tuning into the basketball game tonight. Thanks once again for watching RMU Focus. I'm Casey Irwine, along with Isabel Harris. See you all next week.